A mother will go to any extent for the love of her child. And sometimes that also means she may not get to see her. And that's the story we have today in our studio. Annie, how were you?
I'm good.
I haven't
Very
seen
good.
you in a very long time.
Yes, it is.
But I know the struggles that you went through. We go back many, many, many years ago when you were working as a nanny. So tell me all about it.
So, when I need to go undergo a training for a caregiver coming here, so I have no knowledge when I came here as a nanny that I need to do some household chores. Because way back home, we have our own nanny. I don't know how to clean washroom. The mother-in-law of my employer teach me how to clean the washroom. I don't know how to use vacuum because we use broom. So everything is first time to me here. Everything.
So how did you adapt to it? I remember very first time when I had to iron the clothes, I packed up my bags and I said, I'm going back because ironing was never part of my, that's something was a big no for me.
Yeah.
But here you are, who has to do all what you have not done. How did you adapt to it? And why did you adapt to it? Why?
Because I need to. My daughter is waiting for me there. She's waiting my remittance every month. So, number one is culture shock. I need to sponge them. Suck it up, everything, because there's no choice. There's no way going back.
How old was she back then?
6 years old. And I need to stay because she is waiting for her 7th birthday to be glamorous.
I remember that.
Yeah, to be a princess on that day because she's turning 7 years old.
And you didn't get to see her though?
No, I just they just give me a DVD to watch it. What's going on that day?
How did you feel?
Oh, I'm jealous because I'm not there, and I almost oh, why I cannot wait when she turns 7, then so I can go. That's the thing. But I said, if I won't go, you cannot have a glamorous birthday party. So I need to.
So how long did it take her to get here?
3 years. I think when my open working permit open and when I be a landed immigrant, so that's October of 2008 and they came here in January 2009.
So 3 years without your daughter?
Yes.
And your husband was back home as well?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what all did you do then those 3 years other than being a nanny? One thing, I know you were working nanny full time
Yes.
and also working at people's house cleaning.
Yes. They said you need to work so you can forget everything. You need to because it's another day and another day, here we go, another day, it's still. So I want to finish everything, to be done. As soon as they came, I'm settled.
Annie, did you go through the moments when you would come home, even though you're tired and you're going through the crying moments that you can't see your daughter, you can't be with your family?
Oh, I do. Every time after Sunday, going back to my employers, I cry on the bus. Oh my gosh. Why do I need to experience this? And not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. That's the thing that I cannot accept it. But for my daughter, I will do everything for her. I hope she watch this your show, your interview, so she will appreciate everything I have because of her. They said she is a first generation of immigrant here. It's not me, it's her. And then extend to my family and for her kids, for another kids and other kids.
So I know you've done nanny for some time, you've cleaned houses. So tell me more, what happened? Because how long did you do nanny for?
For 3 years. First, I have 6 months in Maple Ridge. And second, I have in Coquitlam. So the rich family, they have 2 nannies. So they cannot do one at a time because the younger one is autistic severe. My employer gave me free tickets to go back just to see my family. And then when I came back, that's the time I said, I have my open working permit. And then he said, it's time you to fly, Annie. Don't stuck it here. Don't worry on us. We can find another Annie.
So after nanny, you obviously you didn't carry on with this. I guess as soon as you got your papers and got your daughter over, you're like, I'm saying bye to this profession.
Yes. Oh,
what did you do after?
After I work at Tim Hortons graveyard, and then I work at Save On too.
Both at the same time?
And I do cleaning. So after that, and then a month, I quit Tim Hortons graveyard because, my goodness, my eyelashes is turning ice. Because I always go to the freezer.
Oh.
And then taking all those donuts and put on the trays. And then that's the time I went to Starbucks. For, I think, they hired me September 3 of 2008.
So you did Starbucks, you did Tim Hortons, you did...
Save On.
Save On.
In the meat department.
In the meat department. And then what did you do? Like, how long did you do that for?
I think for a year.
Okay.
A year when I did that.
And then what?
And then I quit because it's so far already from my work.
But Annie, let's fast forward to today. If I'm not wrong, you are a head of a department or something. Like, tell me more. What do you do now?
Oh, now I'm a care aide in one of the long-term care in White Rock. So after, I think I get pregnant on my second one. So I said, when he is 6 months old, I go back to school. So I need to refresh. I need to improve myself because my husband said, don't stuck on Starbucks. You're gonna be a barista all the year, so you need to upgrade yourself. So I did. I upgrade myself. Some of my friends told me, why you take care aid? Why you don't take LPN? And I said, I'm lazy to study. I don't want to study anymore. I'm lazy.
But you never gave up.
No, I
never gave up.
And I hope that my daughter will continue because I want her to be an
How old
RN.
is she now? I know you told me, but
Yes.
I want everyone to hear this.
She's 22.
22. And this journey started when she was only 6
6 years old. Yes.
And what is she doing now?
She's taking RN course in Kwantlen. And she's part-time at Starbucks. Barista.
So Annie, when you look at your life, coming here, leaving your daughter behind, being with daughter for 3 years, and then doing all these odd jobs and settling yourself, when you look back, what comes to your mind?
Oh, it's just like, I follow my dreams. It's not for me, it's for my kids. Like, I'm always saying to my husband, this is not everything that I did. It's not for me, even though I keep blaming myself because my husband cheated on me when I'm here, and I don't blame it because my mom said, "You're not there, so what you supposed to do? They're not saints. Like they need their body."
So how do you feel about that you're here working so hard to get the family and you get to find that out?
I know. Pain. Like, I didn't talk to him for 6 months. And then he texted me and said, "Oh, you're coming back." Because when I found out that he cheated on me, I want to go back home. But the one who working with me as a nanny, who taking care of autistic, so when you come back home, do you think it will stop? No, they will stop for 2 weeks and they still going on. So your money is useless. Like you're there only for 2 weeks. You're not there for a month or a year. So it's better you to stay. That's the open mind on me. Oh yeah. Let them be happy first, and then when it's time, it's me.
So do you think you have forgiven him for this?
No. The pain is there. There's some, the wound is healed, but there is, like, if you can see, there's a marks. When the mark is there, you will remember this is what he did. And I know he knows his lesson well, and he knows what he did, because the most painful is the eyes of my daughter. He see it, everything. So that's the one, it's pain for me.
Kudos to you though,
yeah.
Annie. I mean, going through all of that and still following your dreams, still going through the struggles for the sake of your family and especially for the sake of your daughter. And now when you look at her, it's like that hard work paid off.
Yes.
So the question is, for those that are listening, what words of wisdom do you have for them?
Follow your dreams. Like, especially for your family, for your children. Don't look at yourself that, oh, it's me first. No. Everything you will give up is for your children. That's your pressure or your precious that you're holding it. Because later on you will notice it. Oh, this is my pride and joy. Look at her, look at him. This is it, what I've suffered.
There's a question that I want to ask you. You said something earlier, and that is, I hope my daughter will get to see this.
Yes.
So if you were talking to your daughter right now, what would you have to say to her?
I love her to death, because she's always thinking that I love the little ones. Because I every time I told her, you remember everything that I give it to you, remember everything that I show it to you, how I love you. It's not because they're young, so I need to show to them how much, so when they grow up, they will treasure it. You know it already, and you're supposed to put that in your mind. How did mom do it? So when your siblings remember this, they will know, oh, this is mom. This is what mom do. In my work, those mothers there and those fathers there, sometimes they don't have a visitor from their family. So we are the one who are there to show them we are here. And I'm always saying to her, visit me on my birthday, on the Christmas Day, New Year's, on Mother's Day. I don't want to oblige you to visit me every week, because you have your own family, you have job. I don't want to be a burden to you. So on that special day, just visit me. And I already accept that someday, somehow, I'll be going there, and she will not taking care of me at home.
Aww.
And then I always said, this is what I want. This is what I need. Please take that on your mind. And then, why are you saying this to me, Mom? Because your two siblings will not remember this. I think I'm already old when I'm saying this. That's why I'm passing it to you, so you will know. Because I know what's going on the long-term care. No visitor, no family.
Thank you so much, Annie. Your story has definitely inspired me in many ways, and especially being a mom.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mona.
You can feel the pain, you can feel the hurt, but no matter what, there can always be a vision for your future. So follow your dreams. Do you have a story where you're following your dream regardless of the pain and hurt? The platform is waiting for you. Women of Vancouver. We can laugh, we can cry, but when you're at Mona's show, selfie is must. Let's capture this moment, Annie.